who helped bring Imagine Dragons music to life. Our interview with artist Tim Cantor about his cool collaboration with the Vegas band. Get ready, Vegas. More Access starts now.
Get more Las Vegas. More. I love to get more.
When I'm in Vegas, I love to get more.
Then meet the man behind the vivid images that have brought Imagine Dragons music to life. Artist Tim Cantor stops by to talk about his incredible collaboration with the Vegas band coming up.
Imagine Dragons family, who also loves supporting the Tyler Robinson Foundation, is artist Tim Cantor.
You no doubt know his beautiful images that have helped make the band even more unique, as he has literally turned their music into art. You've seen his work in their videos, in their new movie, which just premiered, and of course on their album cover for Smoke and Mirrors, which is fitting as artist Tim Cantor's work is a perfect reflection of Imagine Dragons music.
I heard 2 songs and I just kind of closed my eyes, let images enter into my brain.
This is so awesome.
What's fascinating is of everything I've shown them, the 2 that they were drawn to most were the 2 that I painted based on the songs that they sent me.
And from there, a beautiful collaboration was born. One fans clearly connected with, as Smoke and Mirrors debuted at #1 and became one of the biggest albums of the year. Cantor's art so impressed the band, his contribution didn't stop with the album cover.
I laid out at least 100 drawings of different ideas and concepts, so I ended up doing the cover, and then one of my paintings represents every single song on the album.
Yes, from friction to gold to Polaroid, the experience has been a dream for Cantor that just keeps getting better.
Just kept building and building. I think, yeah, the next thing after the album came out, they called me one day and said, just show up at this studio here in Las Vegas. And I show up, and there's about 50 people dressed up as characters from my paintings. And they didn't even tell me. So that was like, I was in the Twilight Zone.
A wild Twilight Zone ride that didn't stop with the album or videos, but continued all over the globe.
They took me on tour with them, so I did the whole North American tour. Went to London and Paris and did shows, so that was really exciting.
Especially exciting, as Tim didn't just travel with the band, he was part of the show, as his art was on display at every tour stop.
He's just an amazing, amazing artist. The second I saw it, it was just like it was meant to be. I knew that the vibe and kind of how it was dark but really kind of beautiful, it really fit the Smoke and Mirrors vibe.
It's been a match made in heaven for these gifted artists, as Tim's incredible images have added harmony to the band's signature sound as beautifully as any music note. I mean, Tim is such an incredible talent and so fascinating. When he was in our Gibson showroom, I could have interviewed him for hours. He's got so many fascinating stories. He started drawing at 5 years old and painting. I mean, it just came natural.
It's absolutely incredible. And that display that was set up at the TRF Gala this most recent year, he had the music playing with headphones.
Yeah.
To correspond with each of the paintings that were on display. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, and he is, I mean, besides the talent, he's got such a huge heart. You know, he and his wife, beautiful wife, Amy, they've been supporting the band's charitable foundation, TRF, ever since they got involved with the band. And that art installation was reflective of what they did on tour throughout, the world with the band. It was so cool.
Yeah, absolutely. And the work that he's done with Imagine Dragons has actually filtered out, and other artists are now wanting to work with him too.
Oh yeah, he is very much in demand. There's so much interest, but he's so loyal. He's like, I'm sticking with Imagine Dragons. They're kind of like a family now. So I don't think he'll be collaborating with the band anytime soon, but there'll be more collaborations with Imagine Dragons, and I'm sure we might see his art pop up other places. But congrats to him on all your success with Imagine Dragons. It's a perfect partnership.